Hello there YouTube, Karth here, and welcome to another online battle. This time it's going to be me playing as Epirus and my opponent, Officer from the 63E, who's playing as Pontus. This is again a replay battle, and I actually did this battle a very long time ago. If you haven't noticed, this is actually going to be my first time ever playing as Epirus. So literally my first time, so I have no experience at all. And I think Officer also didn't have any experience with Pontus, so it was sort of a 1v1 testing out these two factions here. Before I do start and press play, I want to go over the units I have and his units. So, what we have here on Epirus is first we have the Hellenic Royal Cavalry. I have that upgraded to 3 units. That's my main 3 upgrades. That's my main general. An Aspis Companion Cav, another Hellenic and Aspis. So pretty freaking OP Cav. Epirus always has OP Cav. I have 1 unit of Hoplites against any cavalry if they try to flank. I have Hellenic Royal Guard, some upgraded, some not. About 4 units of those, 3 archers, and 1 mercenary slingers, which are better than normal slingers. Officer, so Pontus, they're known for chariot and stuff. He has horse archers, 2 units of horse archers, Pontic Royal Cav, scythed chariots, and these scorpions, which I know Officer does like the scorpions, so it's sort of to draw me closer and to make me make rash decisions on the battlefield. So he has a lot more swordsmen, bronze shield pikemen, many of those, and overall he like doubles my numbers. You know, his army is way bigger than mine, so we'll see how this pans out. So yeah, I am setting up my units here. I have a pretty good position, you know, cav on the flanks. This is how I like to set up my armies. Usually I have cav on the flanks, infantry behind, archers in front, and hoplites somewhere where they can move fast if cav is attacking my skirmishers. So yeah, I think I do move my slingers up a little bit there. And let's see what he's doing. He's going to be moving his whole army to the right, try to draw me closer, but he outnumbers me, so I don't want to go head on straight into that, you know, big ass clump, or else I'm going to get slaughtered from all flanks. So I do want to play a little bit defensively, especially while being outnumbered. These horse archers, pretty good. And these scorpions have quite a range. Like, they can shoot from really far away, which is actually, when I was playing this specific battle, I actually didn't notice his scorpions were shooting at me. I couldn't really see them shooting, and then I was looking at, hey, how are my guys dying? So I'm gonna move up a little bit. I believe I'm gonna move, you know, sort of widen the range of my entire army so that I don't have any vulnerability to any flank. Look at these. These are the best units. Hellenic Royal Guard. Well, I mean, one of the best units in Epirus, I should say. But the real best units are these Aspis Companion Cav. Like, and these are 2 upgrades. These guys are freaking heavy melee. They are like probably the best cavalry in the entire game. So, yeah. I don't mind. I've never played with Epirus anyways, but I knew that. So I'm gonna really wait for him to sort of advance a little bit. I don't want to see what I did. I think I did the wrong formation here because my pikemen, and it's the wrong formation, so I do adjust that later on. But it was a stupid move on my part. I didn't click the double line sorted or whatever you call it. Alright, so I got my archers here, and he has those horse archers, so gonna try and put my skirmishers up on the line. His scorpions are shooting. You hardly notice them shooting, but they are shooting. I'm not quite sure what unit they're gonna shoot at though. Let's see if we can see the arrows flying by. Oh! It took out one of my archers. Did you see that? They're so like hard to see. That's the thing about scorpions. You don't really know if they're freaking attacking or not. Alright, now I move up my archers here. I want to start this battle, you know, start at least with my skirmishers, do some damage, hit and run technique. And I am gonna make sure my hoplites, if needed, are there to support my skirms. So now the battle, skirmisher battle, just start. Doing flaming arrows as always. Penetrates the armor. I missed a whole volley on those horse archers. And he's gonna retaliate with his horse archers. It's gonna keep on going. But definitely against flaming arrows, any horse unit will really get hit bad. And I already take out like freaking crapload of his guys here. And he only killed 0 with his horse archers. So now he's gonna advance his horse archers. I'm gonna sort of do a pincer move on those archers if they do try and penetrate my skirm line. And now he's just running across. I have so many freaking arrows shooting that one unit. This is sort of what you want to do. Draw out any mobile missile cavalry and just one by one take out his unit, especially if they are trying to kill your skirmishers. So now I'm charging my best unit, Aspis Companion Cav. One charge into this and they're dead. I mean, they're already wavering, so he's trying to take out any skirms he can, but by that time it's too late. He tried to hit my Hellenic Guard, but GG those horse archers. And keep in mind he has a unit of Scythe Chariots all the way on my flanks. I don't know if he's trying to go for my general or not. Over here we have my unit of Slingers trying to take out these, what are those, horse archers, another unit. So he has 2 units of horse archers. I took out 1. And these got Slingers. I don't think they're that good versus horse archers, to be honest, but we'll see. And they're getting really hit badly because of all these other archers over there. Finally they get standing and fight. So unfortunately I'm not killing any, and he's wrecking my Slingers there pretty bad. Now what I'm going to do, since there's his chariots over here, I don't want to take any chances, so I send 2 units of Cav, Hellenic and Aspis. Aspis will definitely demolish that. And I'm just going to keep chasing those chariots. I'm not going to really focus on that because there's going to be another big battle over here. So my archers are safe for now. I know he's going to try and send out another unit of horse archers to take them out. He's sending this lone unit of Pontic swordsmen. I mean, why not? He has so many freaking swordsmen that it doesn't really matter. And I don't think I saw this in time. By the time I saw it, I'm already running away, and I'm turning back, and those archers are killing my freaking Slingers. Let's take a look back here. I'm still chasing his Scythe Chariots. Take a look at that Hellenic Royal Cav. If you hit them on the sides or the flanks and not head on, then they will do some damage. And as you can see, this battle is here, and then my Aspis come in for the final blow. And these things are already gone. They're dead. No way they can survive. They're gone. Aspis killed them. So I did take out his chariots over there on the right. Let's keep seeing here. My Slingers are sort of running away, getting shot at all the time. And this unit of Pontic swordsmen, I'm shooting them in the back and on the front. That's sort of what you want to do, but he gets another unit of Scythe Chariots to sort of nick my archers, but I barely escaped that charge. And now what I do is I send out, yeah, I'm going to sort of fall back here. He has another unit of swordsmen he pushed up. Unfortunately, my archer unit is wavering, so I want to get that out of there as soon as possible so they don't really fully retreat. And now I put my Hellenic Royal Guard up front. In phalanx formation, if you do that in phalanx formation versus chariots, most of the time that they will not be able to penetrate your entire line, and those chariots are all gone. So yeah, any pikeman unit against chariots, make sure they're in phalanx. If they hit you on the flanks, you're screwed. His swordsmen are just running around in this area, and I'm sort of gonna encircle him, keep shooting him, and trap him. Unfortunately, my hoplites are a little cut off here, and they're gonna have to fight these swordsmen head on, but not for long. There's this other unit of Pontic swordsmen we saw before, and I had my archers positioned behind my pikemen, which was a good move. So if you guys don't really know my strategy, or one of Officer's faults was he kept sending out one unit at a time, trying to take out my skirmishers or some other special unit, and that really gave me an advantage over him in terms of wiping out one by one, and getting his units separated. So this unit of Pontic swordsman is dead. My Aspis Cav again, demolishing on the field. And my skirmishers are really doing some damage, even though it may not be killing as many. They're really piercing their armor with those flaming arrows. So now I'm going to move out this Korean archers because they're done wavering. You know, push up my skirmishers once again. So if he tries to attack my skirmishers, I'm going to fall back and then I'm going to push forward. So it's like a game of, I don't know. He still has a crap load of skirms and that scorpion. I don't know if you could see it. That scorpion still is hitting my guys. Obviously you can't see it from here, but if I zoomed in you would be able to see where it's hitting. Unfortunately my slingers, they didn't really do much. That's just bad luck, but they're gone. And he still has a lot of archer units here. I'm trying to take out this horse archers here. He has a unit of horse archers which are getting pummeled by my archers. And I'm going to send out my Hellenic and Aspis. A great combination. And, you know, hopefully I can be able to rout these two units he sent. I don't know why he did that, but whatever. But Aspis Cav right into that freaking thick of those swordsman units. Killing 30 or 20 or more on the spot. And that unit of horse archers are routing. Hellenic Royal Cav will just, you know, obviously be horse archers. Send out my Korean archers. I don't know why I did that, to be honest, but whatever. I think this was a fault. It's a fault, so didn't mean to do that. I have another unit of my archers retreating. My skirmishers one by one are retreating. My swordsmen are, those Pontic swordsmen are holding up, but to finish them off, I'm going to send out my general to finish off those swordsmen, and they are wavering. Over here, he has Pontic swordsmen. He keeps getting his swordsmen like cut off in a group, and that's one of the good things about this battle, that I could take these units out one by one, and he's surrounded, and he's getting shot at by all sides. I mean, he has nowhere to run. Now he's just going to try and charge all the way over here, these slingers, and finish them off. I don't really care about those slingers at this point. I'm shooting him in the back with my archers, so it's doing a lot of damage there. If you didn't see over here, the Pontic swordsmen he had on the left flank are depleted, so I could reposition my cavalry. I still have a crap load of cav in order to for my main assault. Main assault will be with these Hellenic Royal Guard pikeman units, and I am going to push forward right through the center. The beauty of this, why I did that now, is because obviously he was low on units. He doesn't have scythe chariots to try and flank me. I still have skirmishers to shoot down his scorpion here. I'm trying to kill his scorpion. I took out one of them. His scorpion's the main issue. It is doing a lot of damage to my pikeman units, so I want to wait until that scorpion is like damaged a lot. So my archer units are wavering. I'm trying to make sure these slingers don't fully rout. I may need use of them. And these Pontic swordsmen on the right flank, he's just using them there. He sends out another unit of Pontic swordsmen. They didn't fully rout, and I did not see this at the time. At the time I was focused on this battle, I didn't see him take out my Aspis. They came out of nowhere because I was focused over here, so you can see what happens here. So unfortunately, my Aspis, I wasn't paying attention, but they are so good of a unit that when I did pay attention, I just let them fight because I needed my 2 units up forward. So let's take a look here. I am really piling my units, and that's not what you want to do, especially when he has a crapload of skirmisher units left. But now I go head on with his pikeman units. That was a stupid move, to be honest. You don't really want to do that, but it's Hellenic Royal Guards. They're better than shield pikemen, so. Now the battle commences. Look at his bronze shield pikemen just dropping like flies here. They're literally just getting decimated. His front line is just being... He's going to try to flank me with another unit of pikemen, but at that time I have my hoplites to sort of take out that flank and hold it. So now I did rout one of his pikemen. He routed one of my Hellenic Royal Guard units, unfortunately. And I'm just going to send in the whole cavalry into that attack. He still has a unit of Pontic swordsmen. Those bonuses do help with the general, so always make sure you have those, especially the rally one. And his pikemen over here are cut off, so I'm going to flank him and kill him, stab him in the back. He still has a unit of Pontic Royal Cav, not really worried about that. So at the moment, it's, I'm doing alright. I have a unit of Hellenic Royal Guard here. I have a unit of another Hellenic Royal Guard that finished their fight, so I'm just gonna... At this point, what you want to do is just mass your guys onto one unit, like 3 to 1 unit, because you outnumber them now. So that's what you sort of want to do. His bronze shield pikemen are wavering, so that's gonna be depleted. 15 left. They're gone. So now all I have is these archers left. And aside from that, there's a unit of bronze shield pikemen being killed by my Aspis Cav. Aspis Cav. Yay, OP. And they are gone. So at this point, I pretty much already took the battle. He's just gonna charge the rest of his Pontic Royal Cav. I don't think I was paying attention. I was just trying to chase his swordsman there. But now when I do, he's fighting hoplites, so hoplites, spears will definitely do some damage against them. I still have a lot of cavalry units left. I have my Aspis Cav. So it's just going to use all these units and charge this one unit of Pontic Cav. And I did cut them off a little bit here, so which is good. So they can't really escape. And they're pretty much dead. Obviously I'm being hit by archers and these skirm units. They don't really have anywhere to go. And at this point, his units are pretty much gonna cry and run away because they're archers and being charged by Hellenic Cav, so boom! GG. So all in all, guys, that was it. I hope you guys did enjoy this battle. If you did, please leave a comment, subscribe, and like this video. And stay tuned for more Rome 2 vids. As you can see, Epirus, Aspis Cav, and Hellenic Royal Guard make for a great combination. I hope, if you do use this nation in the future or have any questions, then you can follow my setup and whatnot. And that's it. See you later.